Hi, it's Carol, and today I want to know if you've got tea cards, cigarette cards hanging around in your stash. I've just got some from the car boot and I was looking for a way to use them in my junk journaling. And I've come up with 11 ways to use them in junk journaling and a few that aren't quite junk journals but I think are pretty cool. And I've popped them right on the end. If you don't know what tea cards or cigarette cards are, I'm going to pop up a little photo so you can see what we're talking about. And they're just tiny little cards with all different pictures. Animals, trains, space, just all sorts of things. And they were really collectible back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, I don't know, whenever they were collectible. And I think they probably still are to some people, but to me, they are perfect for adding little focal points in your junk journals. So that's what I'm going to aim at today. Now, I do realise that if you don't live in the UK, these can be quite tricky to get hold of. So what I've done is I've got some in my shop if you want originals, but I've also made some digitals. So I've put a whole variety on and they're all in one download. So you can have a variety. I think there's about 50 in there. So head over to my Etsy shop if you do want to join in or you want to see what it's all about. And I'll show you some of the ones that I have while we get on with our project today. So if you do have some, dig them out your stash. I know you've probably got them hiding away getting dust or they're stuck in a tin in the loft, but go and grab them out and let's just do a bit of creative fun with our stash. We don't need to buy anything. We're going to use scraps. We're going to use our stash. There is nothing new. So this is all still journaling on a budget for you. Three things that you can make with tea cards and cigarette cards, which are exactly the same size, is clusters, page edge decorations and belly bands. I'm going to show you in my fragments book just how that you would use them. I mean, I'm sure you all know, but you'd obviously just pop your cluster onto the corner of a page or have it sticking out as a little tab. I mean, this one's so big it would stick out quite nicely. Your page edge decorations, this is a double one, so I've just folded this in half and decorated both sides. So you've got your tea card here, probably need it on a stronger bit of paper. So we'll go on that one and you just clip this on, glue just down this side, and then you've got a tuck spot here with your tea card, and on the other side you've got another tuck spot, and the same with this, exactly the same, just folded. So you've got a decoration on both sides of your page, and I think that just looks really cool on the edge. Obviously they're very grungy because that's what I do. The other thing is, obviously, you can make belly bands. So you can have belly bands can either go up and down and you tuck your card behind, or you could go across and put something at the bottom, maybe another one, so that if you put something in, you can stop it from falling through. And this one I've made a bit more interactive, so your card is underneath and you just flip it up. So that's the first three things. I know, we got so much to do. Obviously, I'm not going to insult you because you know how to make pockets, but just think of using your tea cards as little embellishments for your pockets. This one's a whatever this is called, policy envelope. So just either in the corner, big tucks, tuck there, you know the drill. More pockets or tuck spots. This one, I've actually decorated the card and made a little tuck spot there. So that's your pockets. And of course you can just, where is it? It's in a different book. You can just, if I can find it, tuck the cards in to a pocket, just as they are. Or you could put paper on the back. Okay, and we have journaling cards. So this is a nice big one. And all I've done is put a little bit of lace on and tucked a T card in. Very simple. Nothing is too complicated. This is another little journaling card, and I've made a little pocket out of this one. It's a tag. And our good old friend the sloth here. Did I make it? No, I didn't make that one a tuck spot. So just a lovely little journaling card. So journaling cards and tags are some more things you can make. Even if I put it the right way up, it might help. You can put secret little notes in this one. So now I don't know if you love making these as much as I do. Mini books. I've got a bit carried away. So I've made a few and they're all different. So I've got a flip up one here with some pages to write in. It's a big one. A skinny one, and I've just stamped on the front. I love this one. I've put some handmade paper on the front and lots of writing in there. That one's so nice. And you don't have to keep them being flip-ups. You can have them as proper opening up books like this. This is out of old book pages. Everything is recycled. I haven't bought anything. So obviously these can also go tuck in. Say you've got your belly band on the page. Oops, maybe not the best one to demonstrate with. You can then tuck these into your belly band like that and hang them on your page. So little mini books with T card embellishments. And obviously when I say T card, I obviously mean cigarette cards as well. So obviously you can use your cigarette cards, T cards as a focal point in your journaling, like I've done on this one. So obviously the butterfly one was my focal point, and I've just done a bit of collage and some words. It doesn't need to be complicated. So that's another idea for them. I love these. I've made a bunch. I used one sheet of laminating paper to make all these bookmarks. And as you can see, they're themed. I've got birds, plants, space, animals. More space because I've got loads of them. Flowers, birds, animals. Just yummy. And the beauty of it is that you can still see on the back. Obviously these ones are upside down. Those aren't. This is Horniman's tea. I think some of these are book. This is the Race into Space, and this is Book Bond tea. The cigarette cards are exactly the same size, and all I did was put two together and laminated a whole sheet of them, poked a hole in the top of the laminate, and put some sari silk or ribbon or wool, anything you've got. One thing I would say is if you do this, leave yourself a little gap at the top. Where was the one I made the mistake on? This one. I didn't leave a gap of laminate, and I've actually had to go into my card. So when you're cutting them out and putting them on, just remember to leave yourself that little bit of room at the top. And you can put these eyelets in, or you don't need to. It is laminate, it's not going to break. Perfect little gifts, these, for any book lovers that you've got, or Happy Mail even. So that's another idea for your tea cards. So in this journal, this little card isn't a page edge, it's a tuck spot for this envelope. So I've decorated up an envelope, and to stop it from flapping around, you can use one of these to keep it still and keep it down. Perfect. I don't think there was anything else I did in here. I think that was it. I did do something in this one. Oh yeah. So the little frames I made, I've got a video on making these. I've just tucked one behind there, just to decorate the page. Lovely little, it's a ready-made picture for your frames. Gift tags. You can make little tea card gift tags. Now these are obviously for Christmas, so it's Christmas in July thing, so I'm getting away with it. It's a bit early for me. Obviously just poke a hole in the top, cover the back, and I've stamped on them. You can stamp on it Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday or whatever. Put your little eyelet in and just write your little message on the back. Little tags. So cute. So the next two are not really junk journals. So bear with me, because you can also use them to make cards. So I've made a couple, or a few, because I got carried away. And as you can see, they look really cool as focal points on cards. And all you have to do is pick out a colour or something out of the card and just back it, and then pop your sentiment on, and you're done. I mean, I love these ones. This is just such an elegant card, and you just do your own writing inside. I haven't put anything in these yet, but I can stamp a greeting inside. So cards for any occasion is another way to use your cigarette cards or tea cards. And my last one, which I hope you're going to like, because I think it's absolutely, I just love them. So I'm going to show you this one first. I'm saving my favourite to the end. You can use them to decorate the edges of frames. I'm just going to check I'm in frame. Here we go. And I've just put a picture from a magazine behind here, but you could put any picture you like. And you can put these all around the edge. I just think it's such an autumn theme. And you can swap it around. You can take these out and put different ones in, different pictures. Or you could have a collection of them all the same. I love that one. But my favourite out of all the things I've made is this shadow box. I love this. And all I've done is got 6 of my favourite little car cards and popped them in a shadow box. And I just think it's turned out really nice. So I hope you'll indulge me in not doing a junk journal thing right at the very end. But, and we've got these. I've just got so much stuff now. Oh, and my cards and my tags. I mean, look at it all. I have had a lovely day making all these, and you don't need to make them all. You can just pick and choose your favourite. But keep the video, because you never know, you might want some inspiration on. And it's nice to do a video to keep everything all together, because I'm going to come back to this one to remind myself, what did I do with them tea cards? I hope that it's given you some inspiration. Do let me know in the comments which one was your favourite, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.